Hello, welcome back to another video. We got something very interesting today, something very special on us. We got some H3H3 productions. I'm suing these three creators, he says. Now, if you've seen Tectone or Asmon's videos, or their streams, or you've seen them react to it, you already know who these three people are, why they're being sued and all that. But honestly, this is like, bro, this is fucking massive. Not for like React channels and shit like that, but like for the people who just abuse the React system and shit and like just sit there, play a video, and don't even add anything to it. They just typically eat over the video, treat it like some weird fucking mukbang or some shit. And honestly, they've had this coming for like a long time with the slander and all that shit. It was only a matter of time before Ethan fucking snapped and said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm taking you all to the grave. I'm taking you all to the woods. I'm making you all dig your graves 6 feet deep, and I'm just executing y'all right then and there type shit. But yeah, let's get into it.
Hi there.
The fucking cigar.
And my favorite hobby is spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on lawyers.
He's trying to light it.
My favorite pastime with you.
You know what? You know what? Mad props for burning a dollar bill. Regardless of how much it is, burning money is always never a good thing in my opinion, because you're fucking burning money, obviously. But like, you know what? Kudos to him. That just fucking how baller he is right now and how fed up with shit he is. Cause like, bro, he's decked out in the suit. He doesn't have a regular t-shirt on. He doesn't have any like shorts or sweats on. This dude's like dressed for war, for modern day war. In the courts, that is. But yeah, goddamn, like the dude's on fucking point with this fucking suit, dog. Like, goddamn, the cigar and the shit. Like, fuck, I might fucking light my fucking one of my cigarinos up.
Wealth for my attorney.
Oh man, just dead him right
A
then and
year and a
there.
half ago, it's a big conversation called ReactGate. ReactGate was a debate going on in the streaming community about what constituted fair use. People like Hassan,
yeah.
XQC, and many of the large Twitch streamers would watch other creators' entire video on their stream. They would rarely add sufficient commentary or even pause the video to speak. Most egregiously, they would re-upload the entire VOD to YouTube with the same thumbnail, the same title, so that they could cannibalize traffic.
Bro, I at least try to change the title a bit. Like before I started adding like the fucking videos in the descriptions, I would copy the same title so that but my logic and reasoning behind it was I'm copying the title so that way people know exactly what to type in if they want to see the original video. And I'm also having because of the new at system that YouTube implemented with channels and everything for it to be for you to be able to for you to be able to find channels more quickly and in a more unique way. I would also put like I still do this. I put the at of the channel, and if you click that, it links directly to the channel. Unless the channel name is like really long or it's like some compilation channel and whatnot, then I'll just throw it in the description, the video and whatnot, the original video, like I've started doing recently. But yeah, like to just but like if you're not like in some way linking the original channel, whether it's in the title or the description, or you're not linking the video, I feel like it just outright ripping the title and thumbnail is just bad faith. I'll like yeah, I'll add the original thumbnail from the video, but that's just so that way it's easier to find and whatnot. If people don't want to go into the description, you know what? The fucking title in the title itself, I have the ad that links directly to the channel, and since it's the same thumbnail, you could find the exact same video really quickly. That's my logic and reasoning why I do it. But like, when you just do it just to be lazy, in my opinion, I'm like, bro, that's just bad. Like that right there is like you're just abusing that shit, honestly, when you just rip the title and the thumbnail and just throw your face there. But you don't like link anything to the original creator or the original video. It's like, bro, Why? Just why? Like every fucking video I put out, I put blank react, and that fucking blank is always the channel, and if you click it, it'll always link you straight to the channel unless they change unless the actual creator, the original creator, changes their fucking it should always work perfectly fine.
From the original video. Here's what Lamino had to say about this phenomenon.
I don't mind people reacting to my videos, but I do mind when they play the entirety of my video. A face cam in the corner or the occasional interruption does nothing to address that issue. My video is still being played from beginning to end in someone else's stream or video. It's neither ethical nor necessary to feature the entirety of someone else's work. Or, you know, they could do the bare minimum and ask for permission. Something that none of the major reaction channels have ever done when they've streamed or re-uploaded my videos. But to answer your question, no, I don't want people to stream or re-upload the entirety of my videos.
Now, understandably, this made a lot of people angry, because why should these content thieves, essentially, get more views than the author of the video? Which, in a lot of cases,
barely breaking
a few
hundo.
We all see this, and no, it's not right. This debate culminated when XQC, one of the prime suspects, called in to my show to debate me, in which case I'm sad to report that I will
say, if you don't even like add anything to the video or add commentary here or there, like, bro, if it's literally just the entire fucking video and you barely fucking say anything, yeah, I agree. That's scummy as shit. You're essentially just re-uploading the video with like a webcam or some shit. But like, if you actually add commentary to a video and you actually give input and you give your own actual thoughts on what they're saying, then yeah, like it's honestly not that big of a deal in my opinion. Like I said, if you're adding shit or if you're like pausing pretty fucking frequently and extending the length of the video, like how Tectone says it, if you at least double the length of the video, you're already doing a really good job and whatnot. I sometimes don't double the length of videos, but I do give a lot of fucking commentary every now and then.
Terribly owned.
So in that regard, do you care at all about like IP or copyright, or like the fact that it's illegal? Does that matter? That it might be illegal, does that matter to you?
No.
It doesn't matter.
Well, if flat out doesn't, because...
Well, that's fair.
Watch me full screen cam, do the fucking worm, and watch your
Do
prime...
that.
Then watch
Bro,
your prime
do
content.
it for a week. Do a week of no reaction content and see how many fucking views you get.
Okay, sure.
Bro.
I mean...
Not gonna lie, in my opinion, XQC is just a fucking arrogant prick. Like, bro, the way he acts, his mannerism, and his speech, he's just an entitled fucking douche, honestly. Like, and, like, he's been banned, like, what, 3 fucking times off Twitch and shit. Then again, like, other creators have been banned for a whole lot more. But, like, bro, like, when do you learn to stop being an asshole? What does it take, a perma for you to, like, stop being a fucking asshole? I don't know if he's, like, changed or shit. Like, I don't consume his content and whatnot. But, like, from what I've seen, he's just an annoying fucking douchebag.
Man, it's original content at least.
The ultimate debate, bro. He hit him with the worm.
Nah, he hit him with the caterpillar.
He is not the one I'm suing. Despite my criticism, he's not a malicious infringer. But the ones I am suing, you'll see, are much,
like I said, my personal opinion is I think he's just a douche, an annoying douche. That's about it, you know? And people can change over time. Like, you know, he could eventually stop being a douche, in my opinion, if him can change. People could think I'm a fucking dickhead and shit. Like, bro, someone that I fucking play with, like, zero fucking clue what my politics have been for, like, since I was a fucking child. Zero fucking clue when I decided to become a Republican. Calls me a right-wing grifter because of my content. And I'm just like, who the fuck are you to, like, criticize my beliefs, dog? Like, you have zero clue when I became a Republican, how long I've been a Republican, or what fucking state I live in for me to, like, be a Republican, and for why I'm a Republican. Like, I'll even explain it right fucking now. I became a Republican in 2016 when Trump won. Not because of Trump, but because of a situation that happened with my mom, she tried to apply for government assistance and whatnot, food stamps and shit like that for me and my brother. But they told her that she was making too much when she wasn't even making like minimum wage. They told her she was making too much money for like assistance and shit. And that right there in my brain just sort of fucking snapped the fucking wire. Then because I was like, bro, how does my mom make too much having to take care of 2 kids and fucking paying the mortgage for the house and shit, but and can't get fucking like some type of assistance from the government on top of being a fucking Navy veteran. But my lazy ass neighbor, who all she does is pop out kids, gets Section 8 housing and federal assistance and a fucking EBT every month and shit like that. That's when I was like, fuck the Democrats and fuck everything they stand for. And that's when I became a Republican. That's why. Because my mom got fucked over when she needed fucking help. Okay. Luckily, we managed to pull through and shit, you know? Because it's also like it's not just me and my mom and my brother, it's me and my mom and like some more family that I won't get into more detail, but it's 3 other family members that live with us. And like cumulatively we all managed to like scrape through and whatnot. Keep in mind I wasn't able to get a job because my mom didn't want me to get a job. She wanted me to focus in school, which I'm like, you know what, fucking valid. But yeah, it's just that's the moment where I fucking was like, you know what? Being a Democrat has never done anything good for me. Us being Democrats have never done anything good for me, especially in this god awful state of communist California. So that's when I just switched sides fully and I became a Republican. I've been a Republican since I was fucking 17 years old. I am now 20 fucking 5, going on 26 next month. And for people to like sit there and criticize me when they don't even know a single fucking thing about me and my beliefs, and all they know about me and my beliefs is what they see through the content, it's fucking ridiculous to call me a right-wing grifter when I've been a Republican and slightly more right-wing since I was still in high school. Like it's fucking ridiculous, dude, that people will criticize you without even knowing who the fuck you are, knowing what your backstory is, or knowing what your motives are for being in the political party that you are in. It's fucking ridiculous, dog.
Now, ironically, after this debate and in the wake of this large conversation, the problem seems to have only gotten worse. You have people like Hassan Piker paving the way of fair use with what's known as chair reacts when Hassan gets up to go to the bathroom or to eat or to talk to his mom,
Bro,
or
Hassan's
to do
a
whatever,
fucking piece of
disappears
shit,
for
honestly.
an extended period of time and leaves the video playing for his chair, Mr. Chair. They
Bro.
call it.
IDF had warned people to leave the area around the main airport in Sana'a. Then this.
Oh no, is he doing the internet social the news thing where where, oh my god, I remember this. Like I forgot what it was. I don't know if it was like 4 years ago or if it was I know it was within the time, it was within Biden's fucking Biden's presidency. I know y'all will probably remember this too. It was circulating the ever living fuck out of Twitter. But they were playing like all these different news outlets and they were playing them all at the same time and they were all saying the exact same fucking thing in unison. And it was to prove that there is a controlled narrative in the mainstream media, the legacy media. And that you can't always trust what you see in the TV by these news outlets because they could potentially be pushing their own political agendas or some shit like that. Oh, excuse me. Had to boil up. But yeah, is that what this is about? I mean, it's gonna be so fun. It is. It is. It's just him constantly getting up, bro. I don't know why you wouldn't just pause the video while you're live. Why you wouldn't just pause the video, switch to a fucking like a be right back screen like this one and shit, and just like chill, go do your shit, then come back and switch back to the original video. I don't understand why you would never fucking do that. And I do apologize if the fucking music was too loud with the intermission video, the be right back scene. But yeah, like I don't understand how difficult that is. Even when I'm recording a video instead of live streaming, if I have to go to the bathroom, I will fucking pause the video and I will go to the bathroom. Why? Because however long it takes, it creates this nice fucking like if you go to the bathroom and it's like 5 minutes in the bathroom because you have to take a fucking shit. You can fucking, it creates this nice little time frame when you throw it into editing where the peaks of the audio just fucking diminish because you paused, and it just goes down to 0, and it just creates this nice little segment for you to be like, oh, all right, so this is where I need to make the cut to start it, this is where I make the second cut, and then here I just delete that and put them together. Like I don't understand, like bro, like I mean, I obviously know why. They're just outright stealing content. That's why they don't give a shit.
And it was in this setting that I formulated an idea. What if I could make a long-form, irresistible piece of content that I knew that these streamers couldn't resist, avoid the temptation of watching it the second it was published?
I don't have... Bro. Oh my god, dude. We need to go. Oh, he has it right here. Dude, an hour and fucking 42 minutes content nuke. I thought about making that a video, and I'm like, bro, should I make that a video or should I make that its own personal live stream? You know, to like have it there instead of like having to like record an entire thing, have it take up space in my drive, then upload it to YouTube and have it go through that entire YouTube process, take like fucking forever to like upload and shit. Or to just stream it, have it with like its own thumbnail, because I do have like, I use the same thumbnail for streams on YouTube, you know, the live one. But like have it like with like its own thumbnail and shit, you know. And by its own I mean you're having this one and chucking my fucking model on it. But yeah, but I mean, even that, I would still like put the fucking H3H3 Productions in the title with the ad, so that way you could click it and it would just link you straight to the channel, and I would still put the video title in the description. It's like like for that live stream, that would be like one of the only times where I actively start changing shit and I like actually put in effort to make it unique, so that way, you know, it's more like a video, but it has that but it's obviously done through a live stream, so that way I don't have to fucking record, edit, and upload. And by edit, I mean fucking throw it into DaVinci Resolve and just have a unique title. But yeah, like an hour and fucking 42. Like, I recorded the fucking Cinder video, and that one was fucking long as shit, and I ended up like just fucking privatizing it because I just that's a whole nother issue that I don't want to get into. Like that, you know what, fuck it, I don't care. I was talking to another creator and whatnot, and like how to like do the video and whatnot, and everything that she said just sort of demoralized me and like that video and like wanting to have that video up. It sort of made me like just hate having that video up because I felt like I wasn't doing enough compared to her to like do shit. And then I fucking spiraled into my depressive having ass, like I always do, thinking I'm not good enough to be making content and shit like that, and I should just quit and nuke the channel and just never touch it again. You know, which is why I stopped uploading for like a hot minute, because I was just fucking too depressed to record and upload and shit. Thanks. But yeah, you know, eventually I jumped back into it. I was like, you know what, fuck it, dude. Got back into the groove of things. Now I'm doing this shit back on the daily grind and whatnot. But yeah, that's the whole fucking story with that. Like, oh man. Bro.
That I wanted these people to steal my video is that I knew they would. I knew they would watch the entire video, add little to no commentary, react to it.
Oh god, Frogan jump scared. Oh! Oh, my eyes. My innocent virgin eyes. God damn it. I'm gonna have to fucking watch some fucking nasty tentacle fucking futa horse cock hentai to wash that shit out. The gooning session's gonna have to go hard tonight. Oh my god, I kid, obviously, but goddamn, the Frogan jump scare is genuinely terrifying as fuck. Like, goddamn.
Even better than I imagined it would. We every streamer reacting to
Yo,
it in its
controlling the camera with your foot. What a fucking G.
immediately after it was published. Now the thing is, there were a few people that went above and beyond to commit copyright infringement. For example, Denim sits here.
Of course,
with nearly
Denim.
50,000 live viewers. That's 30 times her regular viewership.
Damn.
She's working directly with the Snark subreddit moderators to siphon views.
Bro,
And they're
generic ass
essentially
OnlyFans slut,
Here's an
honestly.
excerpt from a stickied post from the Snark subreddit.
Wait, what does this say? Oh, he's gonna read it. Okay.
We've seen a lot of comments about wanting to watch the nuke without showing support for H3. Here's a list of creators who've supported our sub, either by engaging with us directly or citing our post in their critique of H3. Here they're offering these streamers as market substitutes for my work. This is
All right, so let's see. Let's go. North Star Radio / Comrade Casey, Frogan, Sean Black. I don't know who that is. Denims. Central Commie. Mike from PA. Oh, okay. Hallucinogender. What? Hallucinogenderogy? 0 gram? I don't fucking know. Casey Tron. Bleh. Don't Worry Podcast and Uninformed Leftist. Okay, that's fucking hell. That's a funny name. I'll give the name comedy props. That's fucking hilarious. Uninformed Leftist. Get it? Because all leftists are uninformed.
the cardinal sin of copyright infringement. The Snark subreddit has been a frequent and persistent infringer. That's how I knew when this video came out, the Snarkers were going to encourage, promote, and push streamers to commit copyright infringement. I should thank the Snarkers, actually, because of
He fucking knew. He pulled some fucking shit, what's his name? Fuck, that one dude who got really fucking fat and shit and was like doing like all these mukbangs and just eating all these calories and whatnot, and he got morbidly obese. But then he came back and hit everyone with the 5 steps ahead shit, and he's like skinny as fuck, and he was like all healthy with his own buzz cut. Oh man, I forgot his name. Shit. But yeah, he really hit him with the I'm 5 steps ahead. Like, god damn. He fucking knew that these people would swarm that shit like a fucking shark frenzy around some fucking chum thrown into the water. He knew they would devour that shit.
their predictability, they acted like double agents for us, incriminating their favorite streamers and serving them up on a golden platter. So, thank you, Snark. It's one thing for a subreddit to admit it's engaging in copyright infringement, but how do you get the streamers themselves to admit that they're stealing content?
Well, guys, if you enjoyed not giving any views to that terrible video, follow, subscribe, throw a prime. If you like the content, if you enjoyed your time here.
It turns out they just do it for you.
Bro, this bitch got a lazy eye or something? What the fuck is wrong with her face? Why does it look so, like, asymmetrical? Bro, you need to do your makeup better. I can see your fucking bags and your crow's feet. Holy shit. Like, goddamn.
Hook up a more incriminating statement if you tried. Denim's the queen of self-owning. You prevail again. There's one thing about copyright you should know is that you got to register it before you publish to be eligible for statutory damages and attorney's fees, which is the main biting force.
I didn't know that.
Infringement
I'm going to be honest with you.
Well, I'm happy to tell you guys now. I, Ethan Klein, have registered Hassan Piker Content Nuke with the United States Library of Congress.
Oh, shit.
Some of you guys out there sweating. Even though theoretically I could sue a lot more creators and rake in millions of
Asmon,
dollars,
Papa
the
Gut,
purpose of this is not
Hutch,
financial gain.
more
People like
Destiny.
XQC and Asmongold may have watched the entire thing, but I would never sue them just for doing that. I don't want to chill the reaction community into fear. Actually, the opposite. I hope that we can all unite against this type of egregious behavior that not only makes us all look bad, but could destroy the commentary community as we know it.
Well,
Yeah,
guys, if you enjoy,
he has a point. He has a literal point there. It's like he's not doing this to destroy commentary content or actual proper React content the way it's supposed to be done. He's doing this to stop people like fucking Denims and Frogan and whoever that other bitch was, and also people like fucking Pokimane, who quite literally, and Valkyrie, who also on stream have done the exact same shit, where they just post a video and they just let it play while they eat. Who was that other bitch? The one that wanted to sue PewDiePie? I think that's actually who I'm thinking of instead of like Valkyrie and Pokimane. I'm thinking of that one chick. I forgot her name. I think it was Alinity or some shit. The chick that PewDiePie called an ethot, and she got all butthurt and started abusing the copyright system. I think that's what I'm thinking of, not Pokimane or Valkyrie. Like, yeah, I think it's Alinity was her name. They all fucking look the same, dog. Not gonna lie. So you can't blame me for confusing them. They're all fucking mid-e-girls who fucking put on makeup and sit in a computer with their fucking titties and cleavage out and shit. So that way the gooners and their gooner fans will watch it and shit.
not giving any views.
Like, this
to that
isn't
terrible
fucking
video,
brand new
follow,
news. Like, we know Pokimane will harass people and shit, and then she'll try to act like she's the fucking victim and whatnot. Like Gundam, the fucking other VTuber, fellow VTuber brother, who fucking literally just pointed shit out about how fucking shitty Pokimane can be. Literally, she sent droves of her fans over there to like fucking just harass the dude and shit. And then she acted like she was the victim. And then she had the audacity to make a VTuber model. Like, what a fucking bitch.
subscribe, throw a prime.
The state of reaction content on Twitch is so broken, these creators feel comfortable looking right into a camera and saying outright, hey, I'm stealing
Jesus
this guy's
fucking
content.
Christ,
Pay
she's
me
huge.
instead of him. This is not a healthy...
She really built like a fucking fat frog standing up. Oh, she built like Mike Wazowski. Like that back image of Mike Wazowski with their fucking booty butt cheeks. That's what she's built like. Holy shit. Oh my god. She wears the hijab to fucking, for supposedly like religious purposes, but and to like use it as like a shield for any criticism, so that way she could be like, oh, you're being religiously racist, you're discriminating. But we all know the real reason she wears that hijab is to hide her fucking extra 4 chins. Let's be honest, that's why she wears it, to hide those extra fucking chins, so that way they're not on stream.
environment. And with people like this one reacting to entire TV shows on stream, my fear is that Sony or Disney comes along, sues everybody, and sets a devastating precedent that could endanger our entire field.
Yeah, that would be bad. I mean, Sony's already stingy enough when it comes to fucking video games. I mean, just look at anyone who tries to stream Bloodborne. You literally have to turn the music off, or else Sony will copyright strike the stream. And it's the dumbest fucking shit on the planet, dude. I fucking hate that shit.
People I'm suing are, I just want to make it clear that they all met this very specific high bar of criteria that I set forth earlier. These people were not targeted based on their gender, their identity, their political beliefs. All 3 are on this list. In fact, they're the only 3, as far as I could tell, that reacted to the full video. Drum roll, please. Who's sweating at home, guys? Casey Tron.
I'm sweating, but that's because it's hot as fuck.
And bongloads.
Bruh.
I know. Are you being serious? Dog, what do you look?
The
you think I made
bro,
Rogan, who
oh my
bless
god,
her soul.
dude, she needs to stop smoking. Like, I don't know how old she is, but she looks like she's pushing fucking 50. Like, dog. Also, if you're fucking hitting bong rips, the least you could do is mute and pause while you're fucking dying coughing because of your weak ass lungs. like shit. Like I used to fucking do fucking Puffco rips with concentrate and shit, and I would hit the Benjamin and I would smoke my joints. But even I was fucking smart enough to fucking pause the video while I fucking had my cough attack and fucking mute, and then I would unmute and be like, all right, sorry guys, I had a fucking coughing fit. Goddamn stoner lungs not working right. Or some shit like that. I would make a joke out of it. But like to literally just sit there fucking hitting the bong, coughing your lungs out, not pause the video, not mute, and just cough directly into the mic, dude. Fucking you suck ass, dog. Like how fucking lazy can you be?
She's still rising.
Can I walk away and use the bathroom?
Yeah, rising in fucking weight. Rising in pounds.
Can I use the bathroom, please? I'll leave it playing.
She's gonna go piss out all the grease from her fucking chicken burgers. From her deep fried fucking Popeyes food.
Apparently thinks Twitch is liable for me interviewing a Yemeni teenager who's only known genocide his entire life.
What happened?
And Denim, the queen of self-owning. And my God, is she the queen of that?
It's very obvious from the way that guy's talking, he's a Sneeko fan.
Oh my God, bro!
It's very obvious from the tone of my voice that I'm trying to sound more serious than I actually am. You know, I'm trying to sound more intelligent, more like an intellectual. You know, you could tell by the tone of my voice. Keep in mind, guys, jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Imagine if my model had titties. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Guys, you know, jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Like, bro, zip up your fucking shirt, bitch. Like, I bet you if she zipped up that shirt, she wouldn't get as many fucking views. A lot of her viewers are probably there just to stare at that fucking cleavage, honestly. And, I mean, to be fair, what do you expect from someone who does OnlyFans? Let's be honest. She's only there for the attention and the validation.
None of the hostages that have been released so far have said that they've been...
It's even lower than that one! Bruh.
You can go look at them.
The sexual assault I experienced should never happen to any human being.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Just a Yemeni kid
Like, bro, what the fuck? Like, bro, zip up your hoodie. It's fucking struggling here. Shit got almost as many wrinkles as your fucking bags down here, dog.
Is not a Houthi, and there is no proof of him being
Just
a Houthi.
stretching the fuck out of that poor sweater.
Yes. That seems pretty definitive.
Fucking
He never
dumbass.
said Hassan Nasrallah was a good guy.
I can't believe I'm calling Nasrallah base. I mean, listen.
Now for the fun part. Let's take a look at
Oh my
the
God.
contestants, and let's start with my favorite of the three, the very own, the prestigious, the highly acclaimed, the highly analytical Casey Tron.
Oh, my eyes.
A lot of people have been wanting to watch this without...
All right, H3H3. I got one criticism thus far. Why are you on fucking light mode? My poor fucking sensitive eyes, man. Why are you on light mode? Please, I beg everyone, start using fucking dark mode. It's more aesthetically pleasing and it's easier on the eyes. Trust me. Trust me. I speak from experience of staring at a white screen, reading fucking Google Docs all day before fucking, and having to write these fucking these fucking bullshit essays for fucking, AP English and shit. Oh my God, just staring at it. Like, please, just dark screen, please. Night theme, I beg for my sanity.
Without necessarily supporting Ethan Klein. So we're going to watch it.
Well, that's a really dumb thing to say, don't you think?
Oh my
Why
God,
are you
dude.
So comfortable?
Straight up admitting.
A clever little title. And here's Casey Tron's.
More
than she
smokes,
Casey Tron
bruh.
smokes 42 times during her reaction. And
God
just as a
damn.
silly thought experiment, we thought, wouldn't it be funny if she spent more time smoking than she did talking? And thinking there was no way that that could be true. Well, we tallied them up, and lo and behold, there's 15 minutes, 40 seconds of commentary versus 18 minutes and 55 seconds of smoking. She spent
3
minutes and
minutes.
15 seconds longer smoking
Damn.
than she did talking in her
That's wild.
quote-unquote reaction. And whatever talking she did was just to express how confused she was, presumably from smoking 42 times.
What is happening? I'm trying to.
Someone can't handle
I've
her
lost
weed.
the plot.
The complaint continues. And Tron is often too obliterated to comment on the nuke, and instead stares blankly at her computer screen. In a span of 2 hours and 7 minutes, Casey Tron smokes marijuana, frequently in highly concentrated forms through vaporizers, on 42 separate occasions.
Oh, she was hitting concentrates. Huh. She was doing... Oh, she was taking dabs and shit. I see. Not gonna lie, dabs can fuck you up. Especially if you do it 48 times. Like, bro, what the fuck, dude? I don't understand how... I don't get it. Like, I also used to smoke and shit on stream. But, like, I fucking, like... I would, like, do, like, a thing out of it where I would play Dark Souls and get stoned. And it's like, alright, every death I take a rip. You know, every fucking shit I, like, take another rip or some shit. But like, bro, like, to, like, just take rips while you're reacting to shit, it's kind of like, what the fuck? Like, dude, and it's fucking wild, too, because it's like, yeah, weed does that to you. It sort of, like, stones you out. It's why it's called getting stoned. Because you sort of just sit there like a fucking rock, not adding anything, just watching the shit. And, like, I've done it, too, where I just sit there and I'm like just smoking. I'll take one hit, or I'll fucking hit the pendulum like 3 times or some shit, and then I'll just chill there watching shit and laughing and being a goofy dumbass stoner. But God, like, oh my God, I don't understand how you sit there. You're supposed to react to something and you're just not reacting to it, even while stoned. Give some type of fucking commentary. Force yourself to say something, dog. If I can do it, you can do it.
Quote, what is happening? I'm trying to follow, but I've lost the plot. To give you an idea,
Like,
the majority of her commentary comes...
Even when I would space out, I would rewind just to see. I'd be like, oh shit, what the fuck did he just say? I spaced out for a second. And I'd rewind a bit, and I'd like be like, oh, okay, that's what he said. Then I'd give my fucking input.
Down to this.
Like, bro.
I don't understand this bit that he's doing.
What the fuck even is that?
CPM's coming out of Qatar.
What the hell is going on?
What the fuck is she hitting that shit out of, dog?
He's read more books.
Is she huffing fucking helium?
What is happening? I'm trying
Dog.
to follow. I've lost the plot.
Bro.
They do musicals. They're very musical people.
I understand why he censored it, but I kind of wish he didn't so I could see what the fuck she's doing, because it looks like she's huffing fucking some shit out of a balloon.
And as dumb as all of that is, this is the part that really got her sued.
A lot of people have been wanting to watch this without necessarily supporting Ethan Klein. Without necessarily supporting Ethan Klein.
Yeah, that's when it becomes
So
theft.
we're gonna watch it. What the fuck is going on here?
Stating outright.
Yeah, that's when it becomes theft. When you state that you're doing it to not support it, but you're also gaining a monetary value out of it. That's when it becomes theft. Like, it's the best example I can give is like when you burn a movie or some shit onto a CD. Yeah, I'm that old. When you would, like, back in the day before streaming was a thing. Like, when you would burn a movie and then you would, like, sell it and redistribute it for monetary value. That's the exact same shit. It's theft. But, like, if you're just burning it onto, like, a CD just to watch it later and shit, then that's not theft. It's piracy, which isn't technically theft. It's piracy, which is a whole nother issue.
The intention of doing this is so that people who don't want to support me can watch it through her, is why copyright infringement laws exist.
Yeah.
You could not and should not do that, especially if your commentary consists of you taking bong loads. At least try to engage with the content. Whoa,
well, look, he said exactly what I said.
That was a flying start. Almost got me. You know her and you love her, guys.
Oh, God. Ew.
Reaction by exiting.
Ugh.
She is getting up to leave the video running as she steps out of the room. Is that transformative? I guess
really.
the judge will decide. She said, quote, "It's time to watch the new nuke ethically. Hell yeah." Huh. Very smart to say on camera, by the way. She said, quote, "Thank you guys so much. I do appreciate everyone's support. And thank you for watching it with me." Well, you are so welcome, and I'm so glad that you were able to enjoy that day.
It'll cost you.
That even her own fans begin to call her out.
Magic
to say?
together.
Dude, because he's cycling the same fucking points over and over again. What more commentary do you need on him repeating the same fucking points for the whole first hour and 1 minute and 32 seconds?
All
it's
right.
the same shit over and over again. This video could have been condensed into 20 fucking minutes.
If it's the same shit over and over again, why are you watching it in its entirety? Why aren't you skimming it to find key points and to find something else to give commentary on? Like, are you that retarded that you don't know how to do your own fucking job? It's pretty fucking easy to just, I don't know, go down and see where the spikes are in the video, if it has any, or to like skim the fucking video and shit, be like, oh, okay, this looks like an interesting segue. Go there, see what he says, give commentary. If there's nothing really being said, be like, all right, there wasn't really much there said, honestly, that I could give input on. So we're gonna go ahead and skip ahead a little bit more, see if we could find something. Like, it's not that fucking hard to do the bare fucking minimum. Then again, the bare minimum when it comes to Frogan is literally just stuffing your face with fucking fat food. You know?
Like, what commentary do you want me to add by, like, oh, this guy's a fucking idiot, he's mentally ill, and he's having a mental breakdown and uploaded it to fucking YouTube? Are you going to make at least one good point? What do you want me to make a point on?
Oh, I forgot. She also said, "Can I use the bathroom, please? I'll leave it playing." You may use the bathroom, Frogan, although I don't advise it.
Can I use it? I'll leave it playing.
I love how snarky Ethan's being.
Apparently thinks Twitch is liable for me interviewing a Yemeni teenager who's only known genocide his entire life.
What happens?
Well, you just pause it. That's it. You just pause the video,
Yeah,
right?
just pause the
you get up, you go
video.
to the bathroom. You just pause it. They should be watching for you. But if
Yeah.
you get up to go to the bathroom and they keep watching my video, they're clearly not watching for you, right? As lazy and pathetic as her reaction is, this is not why she's getting sued. This is.
Thank you guys so much. I do appreciate everyone's support. And thank you for
Oh,
watching.
God.
First time viewer, time to watch the nuke ethically. Hell yeah. I found my way from Reddit.
dude.
Hi guys, welcome Reddit people. Reddit
Heart
people, Reddit
bake,
people.
heart cake
Okay, for the
baking
Ethan is still
stream.
pathetic while Hassan is in Japan. I'm bothered.
What? Is she trying to get to 100 subs so she could keep on stuffing her face even more? She already does it for free. Why does she need 100 subs? Like, bro.
Exactly. We're gonna watch it live. Yes.
I'm guessing the price of
when it's dropping, because we're
the
all
price of her 5 different fucking combo meals has gone up, so she needs to incentivize people to sub so that way she could go and get more food. It's the only thing I can think of. Instead of, I don't know, eating less, she wants to charge people so that way she can eat more.
watch it through other people as well.
It's the stated malicious intent to steal. They talk about watching ethically, but I learned not to steal when I was 5. Up next is Denim.
What the fuck is wrong with her cheeks?
And honestly, just take a look at this, guys. It's a nightmare on Denim Street. Not only did she chair react, but she was kind enough to write her name right at the top just so that we knew that she was stealing my content and it was her room and nobody else's. Judge, did you know that we're on Denim Street right now? Here's some quotes from Denim. "We're relying on you to stay live so we don't have to give the nuke views. Yeah, I'm going to stream it. Since he's confirmed it's coming out today, I'm going to stream it." That is very explicit. Denim said,
it
quote,
is.
"Well, guys, if you enjoyed not giving any views to that terrible video, give me a follow, subscribe, throw a prime if you like my content." Your content? The Queen of Self-Owned included a countdown timer so we could tell exactly how long she was
my
away.
God, dude.
After being gone for a few minutes, she returns and then sits silently for another couple of minutes eating.
I'm gonna go pee, and hopefully.
Oh, the alinity strat, of course. I mean, who would have guessed, you know? Birds of a feather tend to flock together.
I see it.
Dude, you should do this.
I have an alternate.
We're relying on you to stay live so we don't give more views on the nuke. Yeah, I'm gonna stream it. Since he confirmed it's coming out today, we're gonna stream it. If you want to watch it watch it with someone else who's already watching it. You know, come enjoy the watch party somewhere else.
Bro, that's
if you enjoyed
fucking pathetic.
not
just
giving any views,
just outright stating that people go fucking essentially do exactly what Ethan is stating they're doing, just essentially steal the content and shit and not give him any money, which is illegal. It's illegal to steal fucking content, dog. I don't know why it's so fucking hard to understand that. Oh, it's because they haven't faced the consequences of their actions. That's why. They've been huddled under Hassan's umbrella for so long that they think they're untouchable. Like Asmund said, they genuinely think they're untouchable, and it's about time they start facing the consequences of their actions. So honestly, fucking good on Ethan for like doing this shit.
Terrible video. Follow, subscribe, throw a prime.
The cool thing about the good thing about Ethan like doing this shit is that it won't actually affect like react channels that actually react to shit and give input and whatnot. It'll only affect the people like fucking Denims and Hassan and Frogan and everyone else that are like them that don't do fucking anything except sit there and watch the fucking video and add like fucking very minimalistic content or not content, commentary to it.
Time here because I'm gonna be honest, I did not want to watch that by myself.
Let me also commercialize it by asking you to reward me financially for stealing his content.
Hey, I don't make any money off my videos, Ethan. Don't worry.
A very successful stream. She had
Jesus Christ, dude.
People watching her live.
God
Take a look at the title of her Twitch stream. Ethan Klein.
I don't even get 1,000th of that.
Watch party. A watch party? I don't think that's fair use. Now, Denims, of course, always delivering the goods.
His fucking phone vibrated, and I genuinely looked at my fucking phone and was like, who the fuck is bothering me? God damn, that's a really fucking good quality mic if it was able to pick up the fucking vibration on his phone. Holy shit, that or I have really good headphones for being able to even pick that up. But yeah, I heard it vibrate and I was like, God damn it, who the fuck's bothering me now? Oh, man.
She went on this dude's podcast to debate fair use. And would you be surprised if I told you she said a lot of incriminating things in that podcast?
I would not.
Queen of self-own never disappoints.
I want to be clear on my opinion on like filler content and stuff. Like I think filler content, like you shouldn't do it. I know I do it as a react stream. And I try to do it only when I do it with like Vox videos or Vice videos and stuff like that. Because at least I'm not like directly ripping from one content creator and not like a whole team and stuff. And most of those videos have like 5 million views. I only get like 500 viewers. I'm taking maybe 50 views from the video. It's a lot harder to feel like, I guess, bad about that. Whereas like I would feel very bad about doing that to like a single content creator.
Would you steal from him? Yo, wait. I have to see that image of Ethan. What the fuck was that? Shit, I had it. Yo. Not gonna lie, he flashed this. Bro, he's fucking mogging on them in this image. But, I thought, not gonna lie, I thought this was a bathrobe for a second because of how open it is. It's a button-up shirt, but I genuinely thought Home Dog was literally sitting there in a bathrobe. I was about to be like, unfathomably base, not giving a shit.
The majority of people said that they literally wouldn't watch Hell's Kitchen unless I was streaming. And it doesn't necessarily mean that I'm reacting hard enough. You know, I'm sure if you click on a random part in the video, I might not be saying anything, sure, whatever. And I might walk away from the screen. But it's about like the communal thing. It's why like fucking Toast started streaming Death Note. It's not about the actual show at a certain point. It's the same reason you watch shows with your friends. You want to watch it with other people. A lot of people go to watch streamers on Twitch.
Yeah, but if I'm watching a show with a friend, guess what I'm fucking doing? I'm not streaming it to Twitch. If it's an online friend, guess what I'm doing? More than anything, I'm joining a Discord call and I'm sharing my fucking screen. I'm not streaming shit just so that way fucking people can watch it. Like what? Like, how stupid do you have to be to not understand the difference between chilling in a Discord call and having a movie night with your friends or your community away from the live stream and shit after you're done live and after you're done streaming? Like, there's a massive fucking difference. Like fucking Scarlet does that every now and then. Like she'll be done streaming, and if she has the energy for it, she'll host a fucking community night where they'll watch some shit on her Discord. But she's not fucking streaming it or getting any monetary incentive from it. She's just doing it to chill with her community and fucking connect with the people that watch her content on a more personal level. Like what she's saying is like what Ethan's saying. It's just outright not fair use. She's just outright violating copyright laws
for their React content almost as a curator. So they don't actually want to go through YouTube themselves and watch a bunch of videos, and they probably never will go through YouTube and click a bunch of videos. They like going to Twitch because they like to have it as like, this streamer is curating fun content that I want to watch.
Like, I'm sure
From the people that I've talked to, the people who watch Twitch content are specifically there to watch it so they don't have to scroll through YouTube and find a video they like.
Shit, I fucking thought I had it.
And find a video they like.
Okay. Oh, okay. This is a cell phone. I was I want to show y'all what I was like trying to figure out. I was curious what the fuck this was. I couldn't, because you keep flashing it so quickly. It's a cell phone counter. Okay. I was like, what the fuck is that? It's like popping up so quickly. I can't fucking read it. But yeah.
If
We're
someone
on 13.
watches content, I already said this. If someone watches content on someone else's stream, there is a very low likelihood that they're going to go watch it separately and give you like the view or the like, or the people who are watching.
That's a load of bullshit, and I'll tell you exactly why. Because I have literally I've literally done this with my own videos, okay? With like shit that I react to. Like I'll see fucking Alana react to something, and I'll just randomly cue it while I'm at work, and then she'll like start off, and then it'll start the process, like it'll play the video while I'm at work. I'll have my fucking headphone in my earphone, whatever the fuck you call it, and it'll just be playing in like this playlist that I curated while I'm at work and shit on YouTube of random shit that I just like to listen to, and like usually like a minute in, if it's something that I'm like, oh wow, this is really interesting, I'd love to react to this myself, I will literally fucking pause the video, go into the fucking description, click on the video itself so that way it's in my history, and then I'll go back later and when I'm home and I'll fucking record my own react to it without listening to whatever Alana had to say. So that way I formulate my own thoughts and it's a fresh fucking experience. Now, then again, there are some times where I'll like boot up, like I've said before, I'll boot up a Hero Hey video and I'll listen through it in its entirety. And then like afterwards, I'll be like, you know what? I'll be like, wow, that's interesting. I wish I had reacted to that, you know, because I would have loved to have given my input, because while I'm at work, I'm like literally fucking saying shit about it while I'm listening to it, like I'm fucking recording and shit. So yeah, I've like done both and shit. Like it's not even just Alana, it's also Leaflet and shit, you know? Leaflet will fucking show a video. As a matter of fact, it's one of the reasons I let's see. Fuck. Son of a bitch. YouTube Studio. I'll show y'all real quick. It's one of the reasons I started reacting to, where the fuck is it? He's down here somewhere. Motherfucker, where is he? There's no shot in hell it's this deep. Here, hey, Asmon decoy. Oh, here's the Cinder video I was talking about earlier. No, there's no way in hell it's that low. It needs to be higher. Hero Hey, Rev. No, not Realms of Ravel. Not that. What the fuck? Okay, I could have sworn to high hell that I did one of. Alright, fucking. Never mind. Shit. Hold on, I'll find it. I'll find it. Subscriptions. I subbed to him. I know that for a fucking fact, so he should be here. I just forgot his goddamn name. And it's fucking annoying me a little bit. It's not pissing me off. It's just annoying me. It's not. No. Here. Akid Daily. I could have sworn to high hell I reacted to one of his videos, but I found this through Leaflet. Like Leaflet reacted to this guy, to fucking Akkad Daily, and I liked what he said, so I literally came over here and I swear to God I reacted to this video. Or maybe I just listened to it. But yeah, but like I said, Akkad Daily got my sub because of Leaflet. I am sub to this fucking channel because of Leaflet. So this whole argument that people don't go to the channel that someone's reacting to is a load of fucking bullshit, cuz I've done it. I literally case in fucking point right here with what I just showed y'all.
Content on Twitch, curated Twitch content on Twitch, aren't necessarily people that would be watching content on YouTube.
That, my friend, is called theft, and you're a thief, and now I'm suing you. This is just a testimony to how brazen and how safe they've, gotten. That she thinks she can go out in public on video and say shit like, I'm stealing this content because I want to. I'm coping even though I know it's stealing. When people watch it with me, they're definitely not going to go watch the original. Like, you are way too comfortable committing crimes out in the open. Well, there you have it.
Yes, civil
three
offenses.
Separate lawsuits for three separate.
The reason he has to throw that in there is because there is a difference between a criminal case and a civil case. A criminal case, you can be charged with actual jail time and whatnot on top of like a fine and community service and all that other jazz. While in a civil case, you primarily you can only be charged monetarily. Like you don't really typically do jail or prison time. From what I understand, you don't do jail or prison time through a civil case or in a civil lawsuit. It's only like that's like for monetary things to like sort of like fucking be like, you know what, fuck you, emotional damages type shit. That would be a civil case. Like if someone like does something to you and they traumatize you, then the emotional trauma is a civil case. But if they do more than that, like for instance, in the case of assault, that you could sue for both. You could do both civil and criminal, because in assault, it's physical violence and they physically harmed you and caused you bodily damage, which is a crime. And the emotional trauma that you suffer from that could be a civil case in of itself. So you could do for two separate things and just fuck them over royally.
Geniuses. Now I want to make it clear again. And I hope it's been obvious about why I'm suing these three people and not others. These people not only violated all of the principles.
There it is again. I fucking heard it. And my instinct was almost to immediately look down, but I didn't. I fucking heard the vibrate.
The fair use.
The bzzz.
They also did it maliciously. And that's the part that really got me. I think if you're a reactor on Twitch, for the most part, if you make a good faith effort to comment, and if you make a good faith effort to promote the author, to link.
We're at 1949. We're almost done, but the video right now is at 57 minutes. Our video, it's almost at an hour.
To them to try to drive.
I'm still gonna
traffic
upload
to
this
the original video. I think you're probably pretty much doing the right thing, and that's fine. And I would never sue someone for that. Take it to these three absolute morons to state.
By the way, if y'all made it this far into the video, do me a favor and go and actually like the video for H3H3. Regardless of whether you like him or not, what your thoughts of him are, go and at least like the video and show some support for this poor man. Because, like, my personal thoughts on H3H3. I think he had like an actual like a little bit of a meltdown, a little bit of a midlife crisis from like the clips that I've seen. He was like a little unhealthy. He was doing weird things. He was like actively like it looked like he needed actual fucking help, and for someone to be there for him and to be like his rock, because it felt like he was doing like a whole bunch of shit for the sake of doing a whole bunch of shit. I could be wrong. It could be someone who just looked like Ethan. But I think it was H3H3. and like he's obviously gotten better, healthier. He looks skinnier. He got the buzz cut and whatnot, you know. But like, dude, like when you compare like the clip from fucking earlier where he's chilling and shit. Let's see if we can like see around here somewhere. Oh, fuck. Did you have like something of like his when he was like earlier on, like right here, like his hair is more darker and whatnot, or you can't fucking see. All right, we're at 2202. Okay.
No.
Okay. Like here, his hair is darker and whatnot. His beard is more full. The mustache is also more full. He doesn't have that fucking gap here that most people have. Cell phone. I don't have that big of a gap, but it is a little noticeable if you look for it. It's like right fucking here. And I'm sometimes I used to be insecure about it. Now I just don't give two shits. It's facial hair. Who cares? But yeah, like he looked like his hair looked healthier, and then you jump to like where we were. Fuck it. Like his fucking hair is grayer. Like you could tell like the stress of all this genuinely got him, especially after they called ICE on his fucking family. Or not ICE, sorry. All the fucking ICE raids that are happening right now in my state. It like fucking automatically would ICE. When they called CPS on his family and shit, in my opinion, like, dude, that's so fucked up. Like they did that for malicious reasons, and I'm sure that caused this man a whole bunch of stress, which is why his hairs are grayer now, or even grayer than they were before. And honestly, like, no one deserves to go through that. Honestly, it's so fucked up. Like the amount of stress that can put on you, on your wife, on your kids, because Ethan is married and whatnot. So like the amount of stress that him and his family went through because of that, and then fucking these streamers over here fucking dehumanizing what they did by fucking saying, oh well, his kids are like so young, they probably won't remember it. How do you know? Are you a child psychologist? Did you major in child psychology? Do you know how badly kids are affected by this type of shit? No. So who are you to give any input and say that, oh, his kids won't be affected by this because they're too young to remember? You don't know that. You don't know the drastic long-term effects that this could potentially have on his kids, and even worse on him and his wife. Like shit. Like, now they gotta worry every single fucking time they speak out or say something against you fucks that CPS is gonna come knocking on their door again because you people are petty as shit. Like, fuck you all. Fucking good on Ethan for doing this shit. Regardless of whether your opinions of him, like, good on Ethan for taking these steps. Because these people have had it way too good for way too long for no fucking reason. And haven't suffered for the, and haven't faced the consequences of their own actions. And now Ethan's putting his fucking foot down saying, I don't care how much money I fucking burn doing this. I'm gonna burn you people alive in the process.
To state their intention to steal my property on video. You know, and to all the detractors who are saying that I'm targeting women, that I'm a hypocrite for suing for copyright infringement, I just have this to say. I don't care.
Based. Unfathomably based.
Let's face it. I want to make sure there's money left over for me when I win my lawsuits. Thanks for watching, everybody. It's been a
great
time. I'll see you around.
Hell yeah. No. Shit. That's not what I'm going to do. Let's go back one. All right. Pause, motherfucker. Final thought. God damn it. I hate when it does that shit.
Bend themselves.
All right. So yeah, like, fuck. What was I going to say? Shit. That threw me fucking off so hard. It going constantly. Let's
because let's face it, I want to make sure there's money left over for me when I win my lawsuits.
Oh, okay, money. Right. Bro, don't worry about money. You know what's great about a lawsuit? I'm assuming this is here in America. So, you know what's great about a lawsuit here in America is that if they don't have the money, you can take all their assets and make them yours. All the signs and all that extra bullshit, you can assign monetary value to all that, and you can take that too. Even if you don't take their money, you could take their livelihoods away and force them to go out and get real jobs. Like that's the great fucking thing about it, Ethan. You don't have to worry about the money cuz you can literally just take their $5,000 PC setups and mark that down as monetary assets that you could take. You could take their cars if you wanted. If he fucking went after Hassan, he could take his fucking car. If Hassan didn't have enough money, he could just start taking the cars, the house, and everything else. You know? Because that's the beauty of it. If they don't have the monetary means to pay you, you could just take anything that you view as an asset that has monetary value. But yeah, that like I said, dude, like they tried to fuck him over so hard and like screw with his life and then fuck with his kids. Like, bro, you don't fuck with someone's family and think you're gonna get away with it. Like, you just don't. But yeah. Oh man, I hope you all enjoy this one. This one's a longy, 1:05. Like, goddamn. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed my commentary on this one. Like, comment, subscribe. Go show Ethan some love by liking the video if you made it this far. And yeah, I will catch y'all in the next one. Later.